Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my monthly favorites. These were products I was loving in the month of July. And honestly guys, I have been singing the same tune for the last few months. I have become such a creature of habit. I feel like I'm using the exact same products over and over and over again. And there's just not a lot of new stuff I've been loving. So again, I don't have a lot of things to talk about in today's video at all, really. But the products I am showing you guys, I am loving so much. And a couple of these are old favorites. I guess I've just been rediscovering a lot of things in my makeup collection. Plus, my Colourpop collection just recently dropped. So of course, I have been loving and using my Zodiac collection all month long. I'm actually wearing the Zodiac palette on my eyes today. I didn't film a look or anything. Let me know if this is something you'd be interested in. But I'm wearing Libra in the crease with a little bit of Virgo and Sagittarius on the outer corners. And then I have the Cancer on my inner corners. And I have all those colors on my lower lash line. But that shimmery metallic beautifulness is actually my Supernova shadow in Constellation. It's so fun and glittery and beautiful and I love it. So I have been loving the Zodiac collection and I have been so overwhelmed by the response from you guys and how much you guys are loving it. I've been watching your videos, I've been reading your reviews, and I just want to thank you guys so much for the love and support. The entire collection will be restocking this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Pura boxes will not be restocking because that was just like a one-time thing. Oh my god, something just fell off my table. There are spirits in this room because that was perfectly placed on my table and nothing pushed it off. All right. Like I was saying, the full collection will be restocked this Friday in case you guys missed anything. But anyway, let's talk about some of the products I have been loving. Okay, so I usually leave my jewelry favorites to the end of the video, but I need to talk about this necklace right here because it is my favorite thing my sister has ever launched on her website. Ever. You guys know, we've been into Zodiacs here for a long time. And my sister just launched a couple new Zodiac necklaces that are absolutely beautiful. This one on the bottom just says Aquarius across. It's like a nameplate, really cute. But this one, I am truly obsessed with this like medallion coin. It has a water bearer on it, and when you look closely, the coin actually has like little colorful jewels, which makes the necklace absolutely stunning and eye-catching. There's something so special about this necklace. I don't know what it is, and it does feel nice and weighted. I am just beyond with this necklace. I love it so much, and she has them on her website with all different signs. I'm gonna leave her website down below in case you want to check it out, but I just had to give that a shout out because I don't want to take this off. She just gave it to me yesterday and I don't want to take it off. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to the Milani Color Harmony Blush in the shade Coral Beans. So I have been using this a lot the past couple weeks, especially off camera, with just a little bit of mascara, something through my brows, a little concealer, and then this on my cheeks, believe it or not. I guess because I do have a bit of a tan going on these days. I am a little bronzier than normal. I'm usually very white. And this just makes my tan look so sun-kissed. It looks gorgeous on the cheeks. It gives your skin like a blushy look, but a sun-kissed blushy look. Kind of like you have a little bit of a sunburn. Not a sunburn, but like a warm flush to the cheeks. Like if you naturally look that way, you're nice and tan and toasty. I love this blush. And I like that it has like this wheel situation going on, because if I want to keep it more nude, I keep my brush down here. And if I want something more pink and corally, I will focus my brush like on the pinky color right up here. And I really like that this blush isn't very pigmented. Like when you swatch this on the back of your hand for the first time, you're like, oh, okay. There's not really much to it, but when you apply it on the cheeks, it just makes your cheeks come alive. It's a beautiful juicy color and I really like it. I like that there are no glitters, no shimmer, but yet there's still some healthiness to it. It kind of has like a really pretty satin finish. If you're wondering what blush I'm wearing on my cheeks right now though, I'm actually wearing the Libra as a blush. It's kind of annoying because it's this big. So I used my little Pat McGrath blush to get up in the Libra eyeshadow, and then I just used that as my blush today because it is the most gorgeous blush. It has like a really gorgeous satin finish that makes your cheeks look stunning. So I used it as a blush today. It is really annoying to use because, like I said, it's tiny, but so worth it. This product really took me by surprise. The other day in my Get Ready With Me, I accidentally used a face powder that was too dark for me, like here in this area, and I kind of had like a dark mustache situation going on. So I used the KKW Beauty Brightening Powder in the shade 1 to kind of fix that and put it on top of the other powder to see if it would brighten it, and it really did. It took away that dark powder mustache I had going on, and it just brightened up the look. And ever since that video, I have been using it to brighten up my under eyes or just brighten up any area on my face that I need some brightening. Really love it. This has the world's worst packaging. I can never get it open. You are guaranteed to either break a nail or chip your nail polish opening this thing. And it's like, oh, is it worth it? Okay. I hate using my nails, but I guess that's just what I gotta do. Besides the major packaging fail, I mean, it's cute, the little acrylic, like, it's cute. It's really, really good if you're ever on the go, you want to brighten up your under eyes, or if you're ever feeling like your makeup looks a little dull and very one-dimensional and you want to add some brightness. This is awesome. And it even comes with a little mirror, so you can do it on the go. I haven't been a huge fan of KKW in the past. Like, I'm not a big fan of their contour products. I haven't tried the concealer yet, but everything has just really been to me, except the eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow palette was really nice. And now this. I actually really, really like this. I think this is a super good product. Let me see if you can tell, because I did apply a little bit earlier. I'm just gonna show you how bright this can make your under eyes look. It has like this, got this brush in my eye. It has like this soft pearly reflection underneath the eyes that just makes it look so healthy and fresh and like luminous. It is beautiful. I love this thing. It's kind of like my new handy little guy. You guys know I have like a love affair with like 3 bronzers at the moment. My Thrive Causemetics Rhea, my Forever and Always Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. Even though I haven't used that one in a while, that's still my ride or die. And I've been in a major love affair with Becca bronzers. But this has been my go-to for the past like 10 days, and I have to talk about it. This is the J.Cat Golden Soleil Baked Bronzer in the shade Bora Bora Beach. It's basically a giant golden bronze highlighter, really, because I'm assuming if you have a deep skin tone that this is for sure a highlight on you. But I have been loving this in combination with my tan these days, especially if you're on a budget, because J.Cat is like a few dollars and it's sold at Ulta, and this gives you a gorgeous golden sheen to the skin. I used it today. I contoured with my Thrive Causemetics bronzer, and then with a big fluffy brush I just dusted this all over my face, and immediately it made my foundation look less flat, because I'm actually testing out a new foundation at the moment. This is the Matte Velvet Skin from Makeup Forever, and that's pretty matte, so it made it look like less matte. Love how it looks dusted on top of blush, bronzer, everything. It's so beautiful. It is very golden, so I wouldn't use this as a bronzer alone. It's more of a bronze topper, but you can use it in many ways. You can use it on the body. It's also a really beautiful eyeshadow. It's so good. I have to mention the Marc Jacobs Eyeliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in the shade Into the Blue. No, Out of the Blue. Into the Blue's a movie. And I want to talk about this because the other day I tried to use the Urban Decay eyeliner in Chaos, which I used to love back in the day. It wasn't going on my waterline. It was just going everywhere, and I was like, what is happening? I don't remember hating this as much as I hate it right now. And so then I went into my eyeliner drawer, I saw this, and I was like, wait a minute, yeah, those Marc Jacobs eyeliners are so amazing. Let me use that instead. And I've used this 1,000 other times. I just happened to have the Urban Decay one like closer to me, so I had grabbed that one instead. But then when I went back and used this, I was like, oh, it's worth it. It's worth spending the extra $5 on this thing. These eyeliners are unbeatable. They are seriously unmatched. Colourpop has really amazing eyeliners as well if you're looking for an affordable option, but they don't have a color like this. Like this delicious, majestic blue. They don't. And they also don't last as long as the Marc Jacobs ones. These will stay on your waterline for 1 trillion years. If I had to pick Marc Jacobs like most fantastic item, I'm gonna say his matte eyeliners. Okay, so I know I've been going on and on about the On the Cusp highlight and my Fire highlight from my Colourpop Zodiac collection, but before I started using On the Cusp religiously, like every single day, I was using this a lot, and I'm still using this guy a lot, like in between. Whenever I've wanted to use a powder highlight, I have been using this. I love highlighter, but when it comes to summertime, I love highlighter. There's something about the hot, sweaty Miami humidity that makes me love highlighters even more. I guess because you're like sweaty and dewy, the highlighter looks just extra natural. And I have been obsessed with this. I feel like I haven't heard anybody, am I lying? I haven't been watching beauty videos this month, but I feel like I haven't heard anybody talk about this, and I need to hear more about it because it is beautiful. This is the Morphe High Impact Highlighter in the shade Spark. And when you look at it in the pan, it does look like it's gonna be a little deep, but when you swatch it, it gives off more of a pearly wet look with a little bit of a pinky undertone, and it is delicious. I'm wearing this on my cheeks right now. I'm also wearing it on the bridge of my nose. The only thing I have like on the very top of my cheek is on the cusp. So I put down Spark like everywhere, and then I just took my finger, put Spark like right here and right here to get like that extra but this is on the rest of my face, and I love it. I think it's such a beautiful formula. It leaves your skin looking wet. It has a very gorgeous texture, and it just melts right into the skin. I don't really dabble into their face products all that much, but Spark highlight, Stunning. Why does nobody talk about this? This is a beautiful, beautiful highlighter that I see working for so many different skin tones. Okay, this is a product I've talked about before, but I have to talk about it again because I think I've officially declared this my favorite mascara of all time. And I know. Another one? Are you serious? Let's see how well you know me. I would say my top mascaras at the moment are this one. My Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. Amazing, $12, so good. The best affordable mascara in my opinion. And my Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. That's my favorite mascara, especially when I'm lazy because it's a tubing mascara and it just comes right off with warm water. The best for your lazy days, the best. But I have quickly realized in the past month that whenever I want false looking lashes, I keep grabbing this. I keep gravitating towards this mascara and it's almost like the drier it gets, the better it gets. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara and I think there are so many mascaras at the drugstore that are amazing. Oh my god, my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, that's definitely top 5 actually. And see, that one is super affordable. So I look at this and I'm like, are you worth it? But then deep down in my heart, it's screaming, yes, yes I am. This gives me lashes like no other. I finally have come to that conclusion. I was debating about this morning, like, do you want to make that statement, Kathleen? Think long and hard. But yes, it's so intense. And I started to like it a lot more the more I used it, so. Okay, so 2 more products and then we are done. This one is a skincare product that I was pleasantly surprised with. This is the Kora Organics Turmeric Brightening and Exfoliating Mask. It's like a 2-in-1 face mask and exfoliator, and I really wanted to test it out because of the whole 2-in-1 thing. I thought, oh, perfect. I am so lazy, that's amazing for me. I can put on a face mask and then when I go to rub it off, it's an exfoliator. Boom, done, 2-in-1. So I gave it a test and I love it. This makes my skin so soft, it's mind-blowing. While you're rinsing it off, you're exfoliating the skin so you feel the beads just remove all the deadness and it's so refreshing. I love using this in the shower. Right after I wash my face, I'll just apply it everywhere, then I'll shave my legs, I'll do my thing, and while that mask is like sitting there, you kind of feel it drying and tingling. It's like a really weird sensation, but it feels nice, and then when you wash it off, your skin feels incredible. I really have been loving this. It's supposed to promote skin cell renewal, it's supposed to revitalize and brighten the skin, and I really feel like it does that for me. I notice my skin looks really clean and bright whenever I use this, and I've been loving it a lot. And then the last product I want to talk about was actually something I discovered when I was on the Colourpop photo shoot. The makeup artist used this on my body and I was like, what are you using? Because it didn't feel greasy at all. I mean, like, I feel it when I touch my skin now, but it doesn't feel disgusting like a lot of body oils do. And this is the Goe Oil All Over Body Oil. Multi-use, revitalizing skin, long-lasting balm. And that's pretty much what it is. It's just a skin balm, kind of like an Aquaphor, but I feel like way better. It leaves the skin feeling so amazing. And he used it on me to make my body look like nice and wet and very healthy because I have very dry skin. And that's exactly what it did. I love the way it made my body feel, my body look. It was like shiny and not greasy. It was amazing. Immediately, like when he was done using it, I was like, what is that? I had to take a picture of it because I was like, I'm buying that as soon as I get home. Then I went on Amazon and I saw the price and I was like, damn. That's expensive for body oil, what the hell? But I bought it anyway. I don't know if maybe I can find it cheaper somewhere else. Let me know. But I have no regrets because I use this shiz even on my hair. To take my frizz, it has jojoba oil. It has like a bunch of delicious oils in it. I also really like the scent. It smells like a spa. It literally smells like lavender to me. Oh my god, like eucalyptus. I love the scent and I just love this. Oh, I dropped it. So that's it. But anyway guys, that completes this video. These were products I was really loving in the month of July. I can't believe it's officially August. Wow. Let me know what you've been loving in July and maybe I'll check it out. Tell me your holy grail product this month. I feel like I need to discover new, delicious, amazing things that are gonna rock my socks off. So let me know what you have been die hard loving. Not just like kind of loving, super loving. Leave them in the comments below. But I love you guys. Like I've said 1,000 times, I complete the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you in my next video. Bye. No way. I'm not even, wait, if I do it like this,